Setting up a really great looking Instagram grid has been a bit of a struggle since Instagram changed their formatting. We noticed this problem, and our development team has been working on creating an Instagram grid splitter tool, which is completely free to use. What was really important to our team was to make it seamless, because I'm sure that we've all noticed that every time you try to make a really great looking grid, there's seams, there are breaks in the alignment, tiles that almost line up but aren't quite there. This can be very frustrating, especially when you're putting a lot of work into that branding. You had a really great looking square grid before the changes, and that's why we wanted to bring this product to you. So today I'm going to try this out and show you how it works. We're going to try some really complex pattern images so that you can really see the alignment. And yeah, I think it's a really great product. I think you'll really enjoy it. So the first image we're going to try is a typical location image. We're just going to pop that into the tool. You can see how seamless that image is. We can zoom in a little bit, and I'm sure that you'll agree it's completely seamless. There's no breaks in the alignment at all. We can also change the grid size. So depending on your preferences, you can have a 2x1, we can have a 3x6. Of course, that's going to look a little bit different. We have some cropping in there. You can then simply download it as a zip file to post in the correct order on Instagram. Let's pick a different image now. We're going to go for a typical product image, and we'll change the alignment, I think. Okay, so there we have a 3x1. So as we can see, the orange shoe in the middle has quite an awkward seam right at the back of the product. I'll just zoom in again for you so that we can see how well that split has been made. There's no issues at all with the splitting of this shoe. If you prefer to zoom in on your picture, you can also use our zoom tool at the bottom. This is not the same as the screen zoom that I'm using to show you the seam splits, but it allows you to essentially zoom in on a particular item in your image. You can also just move it about like this. So for example, if we wanted to showcase this shoe, we can just zoom in, adjust the alignment a little bit, and that would be the images that are downloaded for your Instagram grid. So let's move on to a pattern. I think this will allow us to see really well how great this alignment is. Okay, so I'll show you a little bit larger. Okay, so I think this really showcases how true to detail this tool is. You can see clearly here that the pattern is not being interrupted at all by the seams. The reason this is working so well is because most tools split your image edge to edge, but Instagram doesn't actually display the exact crop you see when creating the post. And so the feed view shifts the visible area slightly. That means that tiles that looked perfect during your upload will suddenly show hairline gaps or misaligned edges on your actual profile grid. So our development team reverse engineered this in the way that Instagram's feed crop differs from the upload crop, and then built the splitting logic around that, which is why it works so well. You can see that difference here. So here we've got the cropped and split image, and here the Instagram view. You're allowing for that white edge between each part of the image, but it maintains that seamless view that we get here on the left. So yeah, there you have it. That is Storrito's new free tool. Storrito is a tool typically for scheduling and planning your Instagram stories and reels. You can also post TikTok posts in real time. And we wanted to give our users and anyone who's interested in finding out more about Storrito the chance to use our free tool. You can find it via storrito.com/tools/Instagram-grid. There's no charge. Give it a go. Let us know what you think. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below.